Big idea is focusing on a topic and the teach me. So our story is nonfiction and it's topic and teach me. So remember, topic for big idea is what the book was all about. One sentence explaining what the topic or the book was all about. Basically your main idea. Your main idea. What was the story all about? Not what the author was trying to teach me. What was this book all about? Diego.
Why we need to save water to help the one well.
Was that what the entire story was all about? What was the topic? What was the thing that we were talking about constantly? Sophia. Water. Water where?
On the well.
What is the well?
Earth.
Earth. Excellent job. So the topic was water on Earth. That was what the whole entire story was about, right?
Yes.
It didn't talk about saving water the entire book. It talked about a lot of different things. So when we're focusing on the topic, that is what we're focusing on. What was the book talking about every time? What was the main focus? Water on or in the one well. And what is the one well? Earth. Okay, now we can go to our teach me. And I want you to just take a moment. I don't want hands raised. I don't want talking. I'm going to sit in slam position. And I'm looking for you to understand what the teach me was of this story. What was the author? Yes, sir. Oh, Daisy, go ahead and grab your binder and try to work on this at home, but if you don't feel like it, don't worry about it, okay? So our teach me. What was the author trying to teach us in our story? Hands down, we're just taking a moment. What was the author trying to teach us? Our eyes are up here. We are not watching her. What was the author trying to teach us? Not just in one part of the story, the entire story. It could be 1 to 2 sentences to explain the entire teach me moment, of what the author was trying to teach us. And remember, when you do a hands down, guys, I want you to think first. This entire time, bye Daisy, I hope you keep feeling better. And they need to be in order, right? When you read a book, you read it in order. So your teach me should be in order. So you're thinking about the book from the beginning to the end. Now, you may raise your hands if you have statements to add to our teach me moment of the book. Haley.
The author was trying to teach us about water and how we need to save it.
Okay. But it wasn't all about saving the water. No, it wasn't. Where did the part about saving the water come in at?
The ending.
At the end of the story. So what was the author trying to teach us also in the beginning of the story? Benjamin.
Some water are connected.
Some water? All water, exactly.
All water is connected. No matter where it's
That's my problem. Whenever I start writing, y'all continue to talk. And I need us to stay on topic and on task. So, our teach me moment right now is all water is connected. In the one well, which is what?
Earth.
Okay, So the beginning of the story focused on and was teaching us about how all of the water is connected in one well, which is earth. Not an actual well, but the fact that all of our water comes from one spot because all of the water is connected in the one well, which is earth. What happened after that? So we started talking about all the water is connected. Then what did we get into? Diego.
The water cycle.
Okay. And how we use the water cycle to what?
To get water.
Are we getting more water? No.
We're getting the same amount. We still have the same amount because of the water cycle.
Right. So we use the water cycle to ensure that we have water. Okay? Anywhere in the story did it talk about who or what needs water to survive and to be able to live? Faith, who or what needs water to survive?
The people need water, the animals need water, and
Excellent. So humans, that is not what we are doing. Humans, plants, and animals okay, so we focus on the fact that all the water is connected in our one well, which is earth. We focus on the fact that the water cycle is what keeps our water continuously coming. And humans, plants, and animals need water to survive. Haley, at the end of the story, what was the author trying to teach us?
about
Zamar,
about saving the water.
it is important that we try to conserve the water. So, I am going to show you some hand gestures that I want us to focus on to help us remember our big idea. You came up with this big idea, not me. This was you. Can't bring it to me. Bring it to me. You came up with it, nobody else. So, the topic was, of course, all about the water on Earth. Okay? All of the water is connected where? In one well, right? We're all looking at me, and I am showing you the hand gestures to help you remember what our big idea is. So, all of the water is connected where?
On the earth.
In one well, which is earth. Okay, we use what? The water cycle to ensure that we have water. Humans, plants, and animals need water to survive. We also need to save. Or you can do like that, like you're a superhero. Our what? Our water. Let's try it again. All the water, or you can do waves, water waves, is connected where? In one well, which is exactly. We use the water cycle to ensure that we have water. Humans idea. Those are the things that I want you to focus on. All of our water is connected in one well, which is Earth. We use the water cycle to get more water. Humans, plants, and animals need water to survive. We also need to save our water. Thumbs down if you do not feel prepared for tomorrow's big idea. You're not listening to the question that I asked. Thumbs down if you do not feel prepared. So that means that you're not ready for the big idea tomorrow. You don't feel like you're ready for the big idea tomorrow? Then why are we having thumbs down? Please go get your reading journal and please write our nonfiction story map down.